Yo. So yeah, man. So URL, man. All right, this URLTV app snub, man. I don't know if you seen, but on Twitter, it was a guy on Twitter. I ain't sure of his name right now, but he had like a long tweet in regards to the reason why he was canceling his subscription.
Hmm.
And I know that there's a couple of people that I know that got the subscription, and that's also what they thinking about is canceling it, and it's all because some of the battles that's dropped, the maintenance of it, things like that. I believe the app been what like 3 months, maybe four. What do you feel about the app so far?
Alright. I'm not gonna let none of this distract me because when I first got the app, I said I'm gonna give them to December. The reason why this is uncharted territory, so I'm supporting. By the end of the year, they should have figured out what they want to do. When they roll out January and they got the same format, nothing extra, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna be upset and I'm gonna cancel. But I gotta give them time to learn and figure out what they're gonna do. They still ain't figured out how to run events smoothly, and I deal with
Facts,
that for the 50 a pop. You
facts,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
I understand what type of business I'm dealing with. When I deal with street business, I deal with street business that way when I was younger. When I deal with corporate work related things, you got to deal with them a certain way. URL is a mixture, so I know they don't have a balance yet.
Okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
What
a problem.
what
So
you
I'm gonna say
missing?
this though. This is the problem that I do have with what I've seen on Twitter.
Okay.
People are talking about not the battles, but the battlers. And my question is, who did y'all think was gonna be dropping 3 times a week? The main battle is not battling that much.
It's a fact. That's a fact. And when they do battle, they are on pay per view.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. So what are you what do you feel like you want to see more on the app? What you looking for more?
More options. We have the options there, but nothing is there. Like the free content, nothing is there. What is the point for that category then? But what I would like to see would be more uploads of the battlers profiles, the
Okay.
main ones,
Okay.
or do the new guys because we know the main
You
ones.
talking about more like where they from? Just a nice little
Their
nice
biography, their little
a little
biography.
mini. Okay. Okay. That's a nice. Okay.
And but with their biography, like choose drop 3 battles a week, choose 6 battles a week. The ones that's dropping. I don't care if they main stage or not. You should be able to press play and watch them talk about where they from. You know, St. Louis on, ball gang, hitman. Y'all know what it is. You know, Wild and Out. Ooh, like you don't shouldn't have to read it. This is an interactive. You know what I'm saying? App. So you gotta make it more interactive. The only interactive thing we have is the horn. If you choose to use that, and most people don't use that.
Facts. Facts. I don't use the horn. Okay. 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 Do you cast do your cast work for your app? Do you even cast? You or you just use it off your
You know
phone?
what? I never tried. I do have an iPhone, but I never even tried it.
Okay. Okay. Because
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of people they don't like they saying the cast if you don't have Google Chrome to cast it, then it's hard for them.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. See, me, my TVs are smart TVs, so I've been able to cast since day one. So
Right. See, I got smart
yeah.
TVs too, so I wouldn't know if it was that problem then.
Okay.
But what I would say is this: the only reason why I ain't tried is because my current smoking situation. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Has to be in one isolated. You know what I'm saying? Situation. So you know what I'm saying. But all I say is this: give them time.
Give them
You got it,
time.
like you just said, it's been 3, 4 months, right?
Right. That's it.
It's, it's
That's it.
just they trying to make sure they get enough battles out. That was the main thing they promised.
That's
Then they as they get give them time.
that's yeah. That's how I look at it. Yeah. That's how I look at it for me. Like I said, when it comes to $8, that I don't think that's the people complaint. Things like it's just pretty much about the app itself, and the
Mm-hmm.
app developer, the developers of the app. What they say as far as you can't if you like a certain bar, it's hard to go back to listen to that bar again because then it'll start it over the
Cause
whole thing.
that's because they casting it, Chrome casting.
No,
right?
no. They saying on the phone, when you do it on the phone, how the bar is
I've
so
never had,
small.
well, I've never had that problem.
Mm.
Only time I had that problem is when a battle says drop 22 minutes ago. It's so many people already streaming it, so I know when you go back it'll start it all over. But if you give it time, like sometimes I don't be able to get right to it. It might drop 7 in the morning before 8, and I might not get to it till 11 or 12. I never have problems around there. It's only when I'm watching it as it just dropped.
So when you saying after you let it be on there for a
Yeah,
little while, if you like
yeah.
somebody bar, it's easy for you just to go back and listen to that bar again without it starting over or things like that.
No, like what I mean is, if I don't watch it as soon as the app gives me a alert for it, and I get back to it a couple hours later, I never had that problem. But I noticed I did have that problem when a battle just dropped, and it say 22 minutes ago it just dropped, which means there's a lot of people streaming it at the same time. So I
Mm.
think that's what a glitch is. It's just like the video game. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
See,
They
because I
got
have that problem. See, because I actually one of the ones who actually have that problem, and that's an issue for me. When I'm watching one of these battles, and
yeah,
it's a bar that or a scheme or something, and I want to go back and hear just that part again. Far
yeah,
as to do it on the phone or anything like that is so
yeah.
hard, and to where you
Right.
know
So
what I
I could
mean.
talk from the phone, but yeah.
Okay,
But when I do it on the phone, I got to pause it, and then I hit it 2 times if I want to go back 30 seconds.
for the second thing. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I used it's a button and it be already streaming forward. And my, you know what I'm saying, it depends on what your signal is like. It's just like when you streaming a movie, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. If the bar not far enough up, you know what I'm saying, all that tapping, it's gonna be like damn near too many commands for it. Because it ain't even got, you know what I'm saying? I do that when I'm at work. That happen with movies. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
come back like, cause I'm, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm helping somebody. I get back to my movie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, now I missed this. Let me go back. And then I look down like, oh, I should have stood outside where the signal was stronger and let it stream more.
Okay. When it comes to
And,
the battles, when it comes to the actual battles themselves, to me is all up to the battler and their performance
facts.
and things like that. Um, do you think URL should be still dropping those battles?
Sometimes we have to, because a lot of these guys have strong presence in the media. The new guys, they need to be put out there so they can see themselves and we can see the new talent. Because we always said all URL doing is switching up the same 12 battlers and putting them on different cards. Same 12 to 15 battlers. That was before Briz and Top got here, and all the new guys were saying that. But we was like, it ain't really been no new talent that can hang. And giving new battlers shots. By the hundreds, boy, they be doing 3-day weekends.
It's a fact.
Trying
That's
to get
a
these
fact.
band battles out. It's up to the battlers. But it's up to URL as a company to make good on their promises that they promise they loyal customers. Their customers, period.
Hmm. So do you
I'm not
think?
a
So it's really
big
not up
dance.
to you. Do you think it's up to URL to decide whether it's a good battle or not to put on the app, or do you think that they should just, if these battlers do these battles, drop it on the app?
You mean like if it's a bad battle with all both opponents
Right?
bad?
Do you think URL should make that decision as to this is a good battle or a bad battle, far as to dropping it on the app?
Yeah,
Because a battler
yeah.
their self,
They've been screening before.
but it's like a battler their self. They want their battles to drop. That's the complaint. Now I may have did a okay battle, but my opponent maybe was fire. But URL will hold a battle because
Now that's wrong.
because this opponent stock may be higher. So to protect this opponent, they not gonna drop with me. You know what I mean? Do you think that that is fair?
No, it's not. And you better ASAP mean it. You better hop on every camera that you can that's in the venue. Tell them who you are and what you did. Keep reminding them. Tweet, call 3-letter everybody else. You got to do it. If you really want it, you got to do it. Once you make yourself an interest to the fans, you gonna say, man, what that battle with The guy that battled Diz, Jonah. Jonah made an uproar about his battle so much to my he sent the bootleg and he had recorded it in a minute. He gonna put it back up. You know what I'm saying? So people can see the battle and we all start making a fuss about it. And guess what? You already we got the battle. We just gonna release the battle, baby. We got a schedule. That's all. It was just around the corner. See, here you go. That's all they gonna do. It's supply and demand. If you ain't in the demand, you gotta make yourself in demand. Ace Amin had 2 battles. Nobody who got over 2 battles can complain.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you about this YouTube now.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to the YouTube, how who battles do you think should go on the YouTube now?
Anybody who has an outstanding performance.
Do you think that battle should go on YouTube first or the app?
The app can reward people who are not going to pay for it, who want to wait for free content, especially free content that has took so the platform took so much away from us by the language and the imagery we use in this culture that it's not even worth it. It's for exposure because they can create revenue if you use it the right way and create awareness for you. But it should go to your paying customers first. So I say give it 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month after you drop it on the app.
Do you think all PG battles should go on YouTube? Or
Nope.
No?
I think the only thing that should go on YouTube, I mentioned it when when it was me, you, and Mel mentioning that. I think YouTube should be like it's like your main, like what you marketing, meaning big name caliber battles. You know what I'm saying? When they have great battles, should always go on there because that's what the fan base was built on. Also, even if you in a band setting, a PG or Born Legacy, if y'all have one of the top battles of the year so far, the top 5, 10 discussion, yes, it creates awareness for. That's how I ended up liking Swamp because it was on YouTube. It wasn't no app yet. Swamp and Yana. You know what I'm saying? Ace. When somebody stands out like that, you need to present them to the world. So when I go on YouTube, I should only see good battles now. From the point that the app dropped, I should only see good battles on URL or big battles because they're gonna cause, viewership too.
Me, I think URL when it comes to the YouTube, I think they should drop the pay-per-view battles. I think those should continuously get dropped on YouTube first, how they've been doing it. Because I don't know, I'm not sure, but I would think that the people who paying the $8 are the same ones that's buying buying the pay-per-views.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to these bands and Born and all those type of battles and things, I think those should go on the app. I think those should go on the app because they trying to build those new battlers, but building them on a new platform or a new service when it comes to the app. It's like Tsunami, Surf, Arsenal, Tay Rock, all of them is names. It's like just continue to give that out.
I hear you. Well, I'm driving me a cigarette. I hear you.
Yeah. Just continue to give that out. You know what I mean? For the as they continue to do it when it comes to pay-per-views. But if we're gonna build this app, I would say build it off these rookies, these bands, and things like that. That's what I think. But I think, far as them, how they've been banning.
Look at it like this. I'm a loyal pay-per-view buyer, but I missed 2 out of this year: a Survivor Series and something else. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I didn't have the money for it or not, but I still got the app, right?
Mm-hmm.
For some people that be like me that's missing different 2 events throughout, I think them battles still should come through the app first. That's the point of getting the app.
I agree.
If you want to see the month before it dropped, but I think like YouTube should be for my very best, my stars and my uprising new stars. You know what I'm saying? You should get Twerk versus Suge after they've been on the app for 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Eventually, if you start loving something like how we did, you'll be like, man, $8 ain't nothing, man. I want to see it the month before. Ain't nobody talking about it now but us in the comments. I go on Twitter, they talking about other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to catch up sometimes. Some people just might get into it because of Cassie and be like, man, I didn't even know they was doing this. Just being real. It's not that big. We don't have no commercials or nothing. So I think YouTube should be your graduation. And Snake Eyes should get dropped in with the big dog.
On YouTube?
They should go through the app as usual, sit there for about 3 weeks, and release them on YouTube. You got other stuff going to happen. It ain't like you really need that. Let it go on YouTube because Snake Eyes need his recognition. Ace needs his recognition because he can talk a good game. You're promoting a new star. Swamp, you know what I'm saying? And who I think Don finna have a battle. If that end up great, that should go through the app and end up on YouTube. It's like your graduation. To make it to YouTube should be like your Summer Madness. Because you can be on Summer Madness and have a bad battle, and it may come on the app, but we ain't put that on YouTube. Now that's a representation of us. When you click on URL, you only gonna see greatness, no matter if it's top tier or PG. That's how I look at it. So you'll know who to watch. You gotta create yourself to get on the YouTube. Because they ain't get no money from it. That's only to help y'all. So help yourself by coming with 3 fire rounds like Danny Myers.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more about this app thing. I don't want to talk about the battle itself, but yesterday they dropped Franchise and Jack Boy Maine. Do you think that battle dropped on the right place by being dropped on the app? Not talking about the outcome, anything of that nature. I'm just talking about Jack Boy versus Franchise. Do you think that dropped on the right place? First.
Only if it goes to YouTube. Whatever Franchise book for next, it should be dropped around then to show everybody this is who he is and this is why he getting his next shot.
Gotcha.
And to show his performance to the world. He damn near was battle of the night.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he was because he was only one. You know what I'm saying? There's only 4 of them because the other 2 was 2-on-2s. And 1 on 2-on-2s ain't even start.
Right.
Finished. So, you know what I'm saying? He rocked the room regardless of what everybody else did.
Right. That's a fact.
Well, I will say, I know you ain't talking about that, but I got to slide this in. Heard a lot of 10-4s in there, but we're going to move on.
Okay. So you saying you're going to get them to December, though, for the app for yourself? To like January, to see, you know.
And throughout January, if I got the same model and everything else, I'll wait till everybody tell me, you know what I'm saying, oh man, we looking smooth now, look at a new look, because then I support. Because you're only going to, make moves when you see you losing money. And then once you hit a gripe about it, what's the gripe with the thing? Then everybody tell you, you're going to make changes. Then I'll be back. And then when you hold out on a new thing you promise, I'm going to leave until you make changes, then I'll be back. I'll be back,
All right. So there it is. I just want to know what your thought was on this URLTV app. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna keep the app myself. You know what I mean? Just we just see how it goes.
At least gotta wait till after all the BL8 battles get dropped. See, Nora's app only. Okay, you making it more interesting.
Next year they might get more focus on the app since they did all these. Because we had three BLs, 3 Born Legacy this year. You know what I mean? 6, 7, and 8. You know what I mean? We had, they had like 12 to 15 events this year. Then we got Volume 5, everything like that. So hopefully they do get more concentrate, more focus on the app, and next year the app for 2020 can be what people want it to be. You know what I mean? But y'all already know, man. Appreciate you, Snowbo.
Before you sign out, we spoke on that. We spoke on it again here. This is going to be the last thing I say. I got to upgrade in my head real quick. Now, even if you're a lower tier battle, y'all have a great battle, you shouldn't go to YouTube. It's when you graduate to getting like the next person. I don't care if it's big cannon, young cannon, no matter if it's a mid tier. You got to have a good battle there with them to go on YouTube.
So at least 2 battles. So like 2 battles almost.
I'm just saying you get your shot when you go to that next level. Like when Snake Eyes got math, you know what I'm saying? If the app would have been around, it still should have came on YouTube. So it could show what Snake Eyes can do with the math. We shouldn't have you know what I'm saying? I'm just using his name because of him. Jack Boy Man choking and franchise going wild on YouTube
I understand.
because they go like, who is Jack Boy Man? You might still search his name to see if he even good. He shouldn't get promoted for that. Because we look at it like a demo. He got killed in front of the world. Like, but people know his name too.
But see, for me, when it comes from that, he already his body already laid out on YouTube from Young Cannon. But
And
URL
did y'all
TV
like
app,
drop? Okay, yeah, you right. You right. That's
get the
good.
URL TV app. We gonna see, man. We gonna give it to January, see how it go. This your boy 2eiies. Snubbo, you already know. Peace.
That's